Turkey. You better collect some questions from my mail. Arabs keep asking questions, and also collect such questions from the Arabs during my tour of Germany, which because of the shortage of time we could not answer. So they should be gathered available for each of you, because sometimes just on the spur of the moment you cannot think of a question, and this liqa Arab should not go vacant, you see. Okay, please.
Same person from Germany asked, some people says that it is necessary that there should be a state for the Khilafat, and the head of that state should be the Khalifa. They said that all the 4 Khalifas of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam were heads of the Islamic State. Now the Khalifat of Masih Maud doesn't have any state. How can we answer with this question?
First of all, they misunderstand the nature of the Khilafat al-Rashida. Those who ask this question, or if it is one person, he who asked this question, simply fails to understand the true nature of Khilafat in Islam. As Abu Bakr Siddiq happened to be the head of a Muslim state, but one Muslim state only. But as far as the whole world went, there was no other Khalifa. Yet there were other states. The whole world was full of states. But Khalifa there was one. That was Abu Bakr. So those who became Muslims, and Islam did spread beyond the borders of Arabia, who became Muslims in India, in China, and we know definitely some Sahaba reached China as well. All those accepted the Khilafat of Abu Bakr Siddiq. They were not beyond his domain of Khilafat, but they lived in a different political state. So political state is not an essential attribute of Khalifa Rashid. In fact, he may not have any state, yet he will be Khalifa. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was Khalifatullah, without a shadow of doubt. But for the first 13 years of his Nubuwah, which was the state which he dominated? Was he not Khalifatullah from the very first day that he was created by Allah as Khalifa? He was Khalifa before the creation of the universe. Khalifa in potential, Khalifa in blueprint. But he did not hold any state. So out of 23 years of his life, at least for 13 years, he did not hold a state, and he was a Khalifa. So if he was Khalifatullah, his Khulafa should have taken after him and should have followed the same rule. Your Khilafat, the Khilafat it means does not require any state. It can be a Khilafat under Allah and under His command, and as such a Khalifatullah is the supreme on the earth under God. So a Khalifatul Rasul acquires the same characters, and he does not depend upon a state to be had before he begins his Khilafat.